I am freezing. Hey guys, can you believe it's 9:22 and I have yesterday's makeup because I've been up all night. I've been up all day, all night, doing meetings, putting things together. I've been drinking coffee all fucking night because I just been up working on certain things. I've been working on a couple of things. Offset and me are in the same location, so we've been trying to make as much meetings try to get as much meetings as we can together. Like, nowadays I just want to go with a meeting with somebody that I could trust and that's close to me. They always want my best interest, so that's what we've been doing lately. But I'm really getting on this live because I just really got fed up, and I know people are so tired of me explaining themselves and of me explaining myself to shit. But it's like there's certain things that I could allow people to call me and everything. Like, a lot of people call me a lot of shit, but it's just like I'm a very feminist woman. I've been around a lot of women that been through a lot of shit, and I've been through a lot of shit. And you want to know something that bothers me, and it's just that I still quiet because my publicist told me, like, oh, just leave that alone because your truth, you're this, you're that. But it's like, one thing I'm not going to allow people, because, people dug up this lie from me that I did 4 years ago, that I went extremely viral. People want to say that I didn't. I don't understand what people wanted, what people was expecting, but people kept saying, like, oh, she didn't got dragged enough, or if Cardi was this type of person, they would have did this, they would have did that. And it's just like, first of all, I got dragged for 3 days. People kept saying, like, oh, it didn't went viral. Lies. That shit was trending on Twitter. They was even in the fucking news. I couldn't even believe it, because when this scandal was happening, I just finished doing my breast and lipo. I only had like 3 days, and I was like literally dying. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But somebody that don't like me bring up this fucking live and try to twist my words around. This shit really bothered me. Like, twist my word around, and then people was calling me a rapist and comparing me to R. Kelly, which I find it crazy, because it's just like, you are trying to compare women that are going through, well, allegedly are going through, that are really getting fucked by somebody without their consent, that they really don't want to get fucked, really don't want to get touched. But you're trying to compare situations that's really going on with women and try to compare my situation with them because you don't like me. You're trying to do something maliciously. And I don't like that people, ever since they dug up that lie, they made up their own. I don't know how people twisted their own shit. But ever since then, like, people been trying to call me a rapist. They're like, oh, you a rapist, you a this. And it's like, first of all, let me tell you something. Rape, look at the definition of rape. Rape is when you take sex forcefully. When you push yourself on somebody without their consent. When you have actually sex, when you touch somebody without their consent. I never fucked nobody. Let me tell you something. I never ever wanted none of these niggas. When I used to be in the strip club, I never wanted nobody touching me. I'm not the type of bitch that meet a stranger and I'm gonna fuck them. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't like that shit. I always had a nice mouthpiece. Like, my mouthpiece work. And when I'm talking about mouthpiece, I'm not talking about sucking dick. I just know how to hustle. Even to this day, I go to meetings and I know how to hustle. Because I'm just a street bitch. Like, and I'm not even a street. It's not even about being a street bitch. It's just like, sometimes you just have parents that is like, they know how to negotiate and they know how to talk. So you just grow up with that hustle. I'm not even going to talk because I'm a man coming in. No, I'm just making a live. Come on. I'm just talking about something that's been really bothering me. And it's just like, I'm just going to address it because it's like, I'm just tired of it. Like, it's like, how I've been trying to do a lot of positive shit. I don't even like being around you when I be talking about this because I feel like I'm about to cry. But it's like I feel like we've been doing a lot of positive shit. But it's just like, I'm so tired of people calling me something that it's just like, I don't like when people be trying to call me like a rapist or a rape this or rape. I don't like that shit because people try to dig up something and make it something like that I didn't do.
Because you're giving them a raw statement of what's really happening in life.
Yes.
And it's